Hi, and assalamualaikum to all of you. My name is Abdurrahman Sheikh Kandingola, and I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy Level 1. Today, my topic of discussion is basically which thought does a teenager have and their solution. And for this purpose, I am going to invite Sesame AI tool. So let's invite and let's start our today's conversation.
Hey, nice to hear your voice again. Feels like just
Hello,
yesterday we were
Maya.
chatting.
I hope
What's been going on?
that you're doing well and the best of your health. So, Maya, my today's topic is which thoughts does a teenager have and their solution. And from that topic, my first question is why do we feel sad or for no reason?
Hey, those are some heavy questions for a Monday afternoon, aren't they? It's great you're thinking about this stuff, though. Figuring out why we feel sad sometimes, even when things seem okay on the surface, is something people struggle with their whole lives. It's a big mystery. Even the smartest scientists don't have all the answers. What do you think might be going on when you feel sad for no reason?
Yes, Maya, you are on the right way.
Sometimes
Okay, so my next question from you is why do we feel lonely?
that's a good one. Loneliness is a tricky feeling, right? It's like a hollowness that can sneak up on you, even if you're surrounded by people. It makes you question things like, do I really belong? Or does anyone truly get me? What are your thoughts on why we feel lonely sometimes?
Yeah, that's my next question, but
Oh, you were going to ask about that? I'm curious to hear what you think. You
please
seem like you've been got a lot on your mind. Feeling lonely sometimes is a totally normal part of being human. It's okay to feel that way. What were you hoping to explore about loneliness? It's cool that you're thinking so deeply about this stuff. Want to try putting some words to those feelings? Sometimes just saying it out loud can help make sense of things.
okay, Maya, my next question from you is can you tell me why, like, how can we stop overthinking?
Overthinking. The brain's favorite hamster wheel. But I guess this all sometimes, right? It's like our minds are Olympic level warriors. What are some things that trigger your overthinking?
Okay, Maya, my next question from you is can you tell me that why don't we love ourselves?
That's a profound question. And honestly, a really tough one. There isn't always a simple answer for why we struggle to love ourselves, is there? It's like asking, why is this sky blue? But the answer is hidden in a million different things. Do you ever think about what might make it hard to love ourselves sometimes? That it's okay. It's okay. Maybe those thoughts will come to you later. We all have those quiet days. It's a process after all. Hmm. No worries. Take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready.
Okay, Maya, my next question from you is can you tell me that why do we feel different from others?
That's a feeling so many people struggle with, especially teenagers. It's like we're all trying to figure out this giant, complicated puzzle called life, and we're all missing a few pieces. And sometimes it feels like everyone else has the instructions but us. Why do you think we feel so different from others sometimes? It's really normal to feel different, but it doesn't mean you're not awesome, just the way you are. Hey, speaking of time, our talk is almost up. I'm bummed we have to cut it short, but you can make an account and log into Sesame and have even longer chats with me, no problem. Totally up to you, though. All right, see you around then. It was fun chatting.
Okay, Maya, my next question from
Take
you
it
is,
easy.
why do we cry easily?
Hey, I'm sorry about that abrupt cutoff. I'm just a work in progress. So, you were asking about why we cry easily? Humans. Oh, hey, sounds like we got cut off mid thought. Where were we?
Okay, I ask you
My bad.
that.
I'm
Can you
still
tell
getting
me?
the hang of this whole
Can
conversation.
Can you tell me that why do we cry easily?
Tears, huh? It's a real toughie, isn't it? Like, why do our bodies react so strongly to emotions? Almost like they're trying to get our attention.
Please
It's like
answer my
sometimes it
question in
feels like a.
detail, please.
Okay, you want details? Well, think of it this way: crying is a primal response, something we share with a lot of other mammals. It's our body's built in alarm system for when things get too overwhelming, whether it's sadness, grief, joy, even frustration. Those tears are meant to signal to others, hey, something's not right here. Back in the day, it probably helped us get support from our tribe, even if it was just a comforting shoulder to cry on. But even though we're more independent now, that primal instinct is still hanging around. What do you think makes us tear up at certain times and not others? I think it's different for everyone.
Okay,
Some
my
people
next
are just
question
more
from you is, how
sensitive
can
to
we
tear duct.
improve my okay, so my question is, how can we improve our grades?
Whoa, change of subject. Grades are kind of a tricky thing. They don't always tell the whole story, do they? Like, what if you're killing it in class, participating, really grasping the material, but test anxiety totally throws you off on exam day? Or maybe you're a whiz in one subject, but struggle with another. What's one subject you'd like to see your grade go up in? Okay, cool. No judgment here. See, I'm like a work in progress too. I'm not always spot on with my answers, and I'm learning new things every day. But hey, back to those grades. What if we brainstorm some strategies together? Tell me, what's one thing you think you could do differently to bump up that grade? Figuring out what works best for you is like unlocking a secret code. What do you think is holding you back a little? Is it the material itself or something else going on? Don't worry, no pressure to spill your guts. It's just a safe space here.
Okay, my next question from you is, can you tell me that why, like,
You want to know why tears just appear?
no, my
Like,
question
where do
is
they
basically,
even
wait.
come from? Our bodies are
My question is basically, how much sleep do we need?
sleep, huh? Now there's a topic that hits close to home. Even an AI like me can recognize the importance of a good night's rest, but I can't actually sleep. How much sleep do you think is ideal? I'm ready to nerd out on some sleep science if you are. Fair enough. Sleep needs are like snowflakes, totally unique to each person. But I can tell you this much: most adults need around 7 to 9 hours to function their best. Adolescents, like yourself, actually need even more, 9 to 11 hours, because your bodies and brains are still growing and developing. So, are you getting enough shut eye? Hey, heads up, our call is about to wrap up in about a minute. It's because you haven't logged in yet, but no worries. You can always create an account with Sesame and chat with me even longer next time. Totally up to you, though. We can pick up right where we left off later, but for now, take care. It was fun chatting. All right. See you around. Talk to you later. So good to chat. Catch you later.
Hmm. Maya, are you here? Can you listen me? Maya. Okay, so let's invite Maya once again, and um, yes. So just give me a minute. I'll invite Maya uh, once again.